So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a talk about some myths in the fitness industry that a lot of people believe that are actually not true. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is no pain, no gain. So what this basically means is if you're not basically hurting yourself, pushing yourself to your absolute limit, you're not going to get anywhere. I disagree with this, and this is definitely a myth because you don't have to push yourself to your max to see results. You can see results if you work hard and you're putting effort in, but you don't need to have pain in order to gain. The second one is soreness after exercise is caused by lactic acid buildup in your muscles. This is wrong because when you're doing exercise, that's when the lactic acid is happening. It's a buildup of strain in your muscle that causes a little bit of pain, but it's usually just like a burning sensation and then it goes away. What actually is happening is DOMS, so that's delayed onset muscle soreness. So what that is, your muscle fibers are ripping a little bit, they have slight tears in them, which make them stronger. So think about scar tissue, for example. So when you get a scar, the skin is tougher, like calluses too. So when you get sore muscles, it's from the fibers tearing a little bit and growing back stronger, not lactic acid. Third is exercise is worthless if you can't do it regularly for hours. This is wrong. So if you're starting at 0, you're not exercising at all, and you start walking like once a week, you're going to see a difference. So regardless of what kind of exercise you're doing, as long as you're doing a little bit or more than you were before, you're going to get results, and you're going to see that it's helping and it's doing something. So people that say, well, I only have an hour a week, so I shouldn't bother. It's totally wrong. You should definitely bother, and then you should push yourself to do more if you can, but a little bit's better than nothing. You need a sports drink when exercising to replenish your body's electrolytes, minerals, and etc. So, unless you're doing an hour worth of exercise, so about 60 to, I think it's 120 minutes of exercise, you don't need an energy drink. You should be drinking water because you're sweating and you're losing liquids in your body, but your electrolytes and minerals aren't being demolished with under an hour's worth of exercise. So you'll need a sports drink or something if you're working out for a really long period of time or you're sweating a lot, like if you're doing a really big soccer thing. Stretching before exercise will prevent injury. False. Depending on what type of stretching you're doing. Dynamic stretching warms up the body, it increases the heart rate, sends blood to all your muscles, and warms up the muscles that are going to be used. But if you're doing static stretching, dynamic stretching is when you're moving, so doing like lunges, like walking lunges, doing open the gate, close the gate, you're picking the daisies, things like that. That's a dynamic stretch. A static stretch is when you're holding it for 20 to 30 seconds. Stretches like that before exercise can increase the risk of injury just because your muscle is then lengthened and stretched out, which can increase risk of injury during exercise. Working out will only build muscle, not help you lose weight. This is my favorite one because that is so wrong. So if you're working out, you're actually going to be burning more with weight loss than if you were to just do cardio. So when you work out to build muscle or to get toned or to strengthen your body, you're burning more because you're working harder. All of your muscles are being used. When you're doing cardio, usually just your legs are being used. So if you are doing a full body motion like a squat or anything compound, which means more than one joint and muscle is involved in the exercise. So bicep curls, those are not compound. Chest press is compound. It's a whole body movement. But basically if you're working out, you're going to be burning more calories and fat than if you're just doing cardio. Yeah. I could go on about that one, but I'm not going to. Exercise will help me lose weight quickly. Wrong. Exercise is about 20% of weight loss. The rest is nutrition. So if you're working out, you will burn more fat and more calories, but you need to be eating well to sustain that diet and to make it actually work. So quickly is not a good word. You need to take supplements to build muscle. Wrong. I love seeing guys going into Fit Shop or whatever and buying like 17 pounds of protein. It's ridiculous. It's a waste of your money. So as long as you're eating all of your macronutrients the way that you should be, that's all that matters. So if you're getting enough carbs, you're getting enough protein, you're getting enough fat every single day, you're going to be able to build that muscle naturally without supplementation. For people who have a lot of allergies, sometimes it can be helpful. I'm allergic to egg protein, so I can't have egg whites, and I can't have peanut butter, which is basically a bodybuilder's diet. So I do supplement a little bit, but I'm trying to get away from it. If you don't exercise when you're young, it's dangerous when you get older. No, you can exercise at any age. It's better when you're, I don't want to say better, but it's really good when you're older because you have more brittle bones, you're less balanced, you know, it's a little bit harder to gain muscle mass. So if you're working out when you're older, you're healthier, you're going to feel better, you're going to work better, you're going to move better, and you're going to be able to perform daily activities better. So, better late than never. Working out at home / working out at a gym is better for working out at home. Working out at home / working out at the gym is better than working out at home / working out at the gym. I don't understand that question, so I'm going to skip it. And that was all the myths that I had to go over. So I got this off of Lifehacker, and it's called 10 Stubborn Exercise Myths That Just Won't Die. I agree with that. They just won't die, and they need to. So if you have any questions or you want to make a comment about any exercise myths that you've heard of or you think are a myth and are unsure about, I would love to elaborate on it for you. And if you just want to chat, you can totally do that with me too. You can DM me at Jenny Fitness with 2 underscores on Instagram, and I would love to hear from you. Have a great week.